channel. You guys really liked the last one, so thank you for all the likes. To this one, I'm going to JunkYard. I'll show you guys if I find anything. There's a 08 Acura TL base model, I think. We're gonna go check it out. After that, you'll see for me lowering my buddy's car. And today, the Hella Flush model, my Skunk 2. So can't wait to do that. Get a little more camber. Finally get to work on my Acura. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my tools, and then I see you at the JunkYard. Damn it, I found you out. Alright, so I struck gold. This is actually a Type S here, so I'm probably, I don't know, steering wheel's kind of beat up, so I might take the steering wheel just because of the paddle shifters. Cluster's there, I might take it, I don't know, maybe, depending on how much I get it for. Yeah, the headrest, side skirts are beat up. It looks like they put base tail lights on it. Kind of sucks. Oh, that's so retarded. Look at that, they fucked up the Type S lip. That's gay. Super gay. Who does that? Legacy Car Club? Type S tips, don't need that. Has some decent side skirts, don't need that. They would take the Brembo brakes. Figured they would take that. It's on functional forms coilovers. Oh, man, I don't know, man. Seen better days. Oh man, I'll let the car group get that one. Don't know if I should take the steering wheel or not. For sure I'm taking the cup holder slider. You know, that's a common issue. Oh fuck. Don't know what else. Wish it was in a little better condition. Front doors, pretty cool. Door cards. I don't know if I should take the door cards. Mine's all falling off. Alright, I guess I'll see what I take here. Few things I picked up this headlight for a buddy, so I got that today. This strip picked up. I already got that sold. Picked up the bracket that holds the headlight. The guy with the headlights picking that up, so that's sold. And then the only thing I got myself really was the door panels. I got two here, the other two at my work because I couldn't fit it all in my Miata, especially when I'm taking the freeway. I wanted to fly out. But here's the rear ones. This is the Type S ones. Alright, we're round 2 or day 2 of the Type S, and we got Dawson. You've seen that before. And so we took off all the coilovers because the coilovers on it. But when we take off the last one, what the fuck?
What's going on, bro?
I don't know, man.
You good, bro?
It's like, yeah. So, how do you feel about that?
Man, I'm sad. I'm depressed.
But he might pick up some Type S seats. Because he might buy my door card. Yay! Alright, well, the only left that's gone here is the Type S exhaust. I don't need it. Type S grommet. I don't need it. Just look at the wing. Kind of stupid how they mounted that. Base tail lights are in decent shape. Just kind of shaded. One side skirt. Type S steering wheel.
All the mud flaps.
Not worth it.
Rear mud flaps.
Rear mud flaps. Nice and painted. Front wheels are gone. And the engine is destroyed. Gonna be lowering his car today. What are we doing today?
Coils.
Coilovers.
Slam the fuck out of it.
First shark mouth, now coilovers. And let's see, those are freaking wide. How big are they? 18s or 19s?
18 by 10 and a half.
Sheesh. Sexy.
Big ass wheel.
That's the style you want too, right?
Yeah. I didn't take these in case you need to remove
E4. I want to time myself. See how fast I could do this. Not like quick, but 6:35. Let's see how fast we can put these coilovers on. Hopefully 2 hours. It's not even look like a puck, but you can see your toes off a little bit. Just fitting one of his wheel with the spacer on. Fucking shit, dude.
like the back end, like more back. See how it is from like the whites and the waffles.
Yeah, the white's dope. I like the white. Fucking shit. It's already 8:30, so we're about 2 hours into it, and we got all the coilovers done. But yeah. Fuck, dude.
How much is a 20 mil?
Shoot test if he is actually low or not is to get down the driveway. If he scrapes, he passes. If he doesn't, he sucks. You ain't low enough. You didn't scrape. That's how you know you're low. Shit, my hand's filthy, man. Alright, this is after we lowered it.
50 cents was left here.
Nice.
Hurts a little bit.
A little bit. Little baby strips.
Yeah.
Clean. Yellow. Low life. These are the stock waffles with a 25mm spacer. Clean. Alright, it's the next day. So I only got one done because my buddy came by. So headlight I showed you in the last video, he already bought it in the bracket. So yeah, so this is the only one I took off so far. I kept mine trim, like I said. I'll show you guys. And then this one should be the other side. So yeah, let me go to the car and show you guys how it came out. I left the other door panels in the Civic and my girl took that to work, so I don't know if I could do the front ones right now, but I'll still add it into the video once I get it done. I'll probably throw in the Taillight and show you guys the easy way in installing them. But yeah, let me show you guys how it came out. Today feels like a nice day to do some work on the actual car. When's the last time you guys seen this car? I believe I did this side over here. right there. So this was the Type S door panels. I just kept my wooden trim up there because I really like it. So I got the other back one. Just gotta get some screwdrivers and stuff, and swap the outside. I had to take off my my strip for my my curtains. So I'll see if we can put double-sided tape. Hopefully it sticks pretty good. If not, I'm gonna have to order new ones because it's usually they don't really like to re-stick. We'll see. Alright, I'll show you guys real quick how to remove your door panels. So okay, this one's kind of ew, ugly, ew. But very simple. So we're gonna take off this little plastic tray right here. You could use like a little pick, or I just use like a skinny Allen key and I knock that out. There's 2 screws here and just 1 screw down here. And that's the only screws that's actually keeping your door panel screwed on. Other than that, then you're gonna go ahead and pry it all off, all on the sides. And after that, I'll show you how to, like, if you want to keep your trims, how to do that, how to remove your armrest. You gotta remove the armrest, I believe. Oh no, maybe not. But I don't have the switches, so I gotta remove the armrest. And then I'll show you how to remove all this. But yeah, let me go ahead and just take all this off real quick. Alright, so this one's removed. I forgot to say there's one more right there. This one. Right there. That one, and then there's that bottom one. And there, that hole right there. It's the other one. Alright, now that you got it removed, you just pry it. Like that. And you're gonna see your lock mechanism. It's gonna pull the green out of that slot. So let me do that real quick. So I'm gonna do it on camera. I'm gonna pull this out just like that. Then you'll be able to just see this part right here. Just twist it. Get the black clip over it. Go ahead and try it. Just like that. Now this is removed and you got 1 clip in the rear. The front you have 2, I believe. This one just got 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that clip off, and then I'll show you guys how to start removing or disassembling this door panel. Alright, so we're on the back side. Like I said, I want to keep I like this wooden like trim look and the fake carbon fibers. So we're just gonna have to remove these guys. All these it's all Phillips. So you can remove all these. Not these ones, I believe. Let me see. Actually, yeah, you're gonna remove all these, all those, and that'll get that portion off. And then to remove the armrest, because I want to get my switches, and the only way to get your switches out is to remove the whole armrest. So you got to take all these, every single one, like all hidden under here. But yeah, not like these guys though. You don't need to take off those weird ones at the bottom, just like these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it all, swap it over, and then just putting it back is just reverse, so it's pretty easy. But I'll show you guys when I swap everything back over. So like I said, I got so this is my old one with this wooden trim, and my other one is in here, right in there, with the Type S trim. Alright, just like that. That one's off with just the top ones and a few on right here. Most likely that's all you guys are going to be doing if you guys want to keep your trim. But since I had to take my switches out because the junkyard is going to charge me extra, I got to do all the extra work. So I'm not going to show you all day yet, but if you do want to do your switches, just, like I said, another ones, remove all the other ones, all the other Phillips, and then this whole thing will come off. And once this whole thing comes off, I'll show you guys at least that part on how to do that. So let me remove this armrest. That way I can get this switch out right here. Alright, and just like that, you got your armrests off. That's about it. So this one, you just gotta pinch that, this part right here. When you pinch that, this thing will just slide off. So let me do that real quick. Regular pliers I have here. Alright, I was wrong. You just slide that piece out, and then that clip is actually for the switch. So, yeah, so let's do that again. You pop that clip out, pull it up, and it slides right out. You just get that hook right there. And then we just put it back into the other one. Alright, so that'll be it for this rear section. Once I get the other door cards, I'll do the front. But for now, I'll probably just switch over to doing the Type S tail light install and show you guys like a little trick on how I do it to do easy removals later on. But yeah, so let's get to that right now. Now with the old and with the new, I think the Type S has a better stitch pattern than I like the wood trim. Yep, everything it all back together. Go ahead and probably start working on the tail lights. So let me actually pull them out and show you what needs to be done. So what we're going to be doing is cutting these tabs off, and this is why you got to take your bumper off, just because as you see later when I do it, this is attached to like a bracket that's in the way of getting it removed because of the screw right here. Once you cut it off, and you know, it still mounts up pretty good with all these 4 bolts in the back. But yeah, I'm gonna cut these off, and we're just gonna use a Dremel. I'll show you what we're gonna use right now. So we're gonna be using this, the Dremel, and one of these cutting blades to cut it off. And I'll show you after I cut it off. Alright, real quick, so everything's been cut off. It might not be perfect, but now I'm gonna slide it in. Let me go ahead and start going to the car and go from there and show you guys the removal and install of this. Alright, we're back at the other deal. Here's a little before shot. And then here's the Type S. So we'll open it up. Take a look. So if you haven't noticed, so remove these. You pop these guys out right here. Twist these. That one you should be fine. You might not need to remove that one. So go ahead and do that. Remove these clips. Alright, so right now I have to take the wheel off because on the A-spec it's just a lot harder to take off the bumper. You have the A-spec clip because you got to remove the bracket. So you just take off 1 and 2, and you got this little hole. If you can see, there's a little hole. You be able to get inside that and get that one, and then the other one's right here, and you get the bracket off. Now you have access to the actual screw that holds your bumper in, and then so yeah, I'm gonna take that off to the other side. Not the clips on the bottom, just so I could just lean this back, but I had to take the wheel off in order to access all this. The only thing that sucks, and that's why once we put the new ones in, since we cut off the tabs, we would never have to do this again. But yeah, let me remove this, and then after that, this whole thing should finally clip off. Alright, now that all the clips are off, you have access to remove all this. Now you can see it's all loose. I'm just gonna pull it down. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take it off all the way because I don't want to. I'm gonna try to take those 10 mils off now, right there. Alright, now that I get that removed, it should just slide right out. So let me do that. Alright, removed, and this is what's holding it in. So we're gonna take that screw off. We're not gonna reuse it. And then, yeah, I'm gonna put everything back together and then slide a new one in. Watch. So this one, Then we got the new one. This one should just slide right in. Just like that. Very easy. So I'm gonna put the bumper on first and then I'll do this. Now that you got the bracket removed from the original headlight, we're just gonna go ahead and put it right back on and put the bolts back in and then put all the bolts back to the bumper. Alright, everything's back together. So, just like nothing happened. So, real quick, I'll show you a comparison. So this is the one you took out, and this is the Type S one. So the only difference it looks like is that these have a clear lens for the LED strip compared to the red OEM ones. It looks like that's all they did was like they opened up maybe a Type S. Yeah, it's a Honda one. So I'm pretty sure they opened up a Type S and then they cleared the corners out. But I don't know, it's very old, so my girl don't like it. We're putting the Type S ones on, and yeah, now that we have them cut off, so this is the part. So now again, we would never have to take the bumper off. So if you ever wanted to remove them, all you do is just put them in and you slide it right in. Easy life hack for the TS. All you do is put the screws, swap over the LED board. I've heard have a video of the LED board, but yeah, so this is a full tutorial on like removing the bumper and all that. And then when you want to take it out, it just comes right out. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the door panels, but hopefully this helps you guys out. See how dusty this one is, this LED board? Just because they didn't have a gasket. So luckily I had an extra gasket, but still. Make sure you put your gasket back because it'll get dusty, and that's how LED lights will start going away. Alright, this is how it looks with the Type S taillights. Very nice. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my Acura. Came back to get my door panels out of here. Old door panels are off. Yeah, I'll show you guys the other door panels in the morning. It's too dark right now. We got Bob right here. He's the one with the demon eyes video. Yeah, I was gonna do the hella flush mod on my skunk tooth, but it's already gonna get a too long video, so I'll put that in the next video. But yeah, I'll show you guys in the morning how the new ones look on the car. Right now, yeah, waiting for everyone to come in so we can hit Blockstone. Alright, it's the next morning. I was working on my Miata, fixing the coolant leak. Right now I'm just gonna put the VIP curtains back on. So I want to put the door panels. So this is the front door panels I put on. So you see this, it's like a Type S has this sort of style stitch pattern, which I like. But yeah, I put my VIP, so I had to take it off. So I gotta do all that. Some tape, some deglosser. So go ahead and knock that out. Alright. It's not cleaned up, but this is how it looks. Okay, I'm about to probably just end the video here. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. There's 3 TLs. 1, 2, and got 1.
That one used to have the wing, but they took it.
I took it off right now. Another one. So this is like day 3 at the junkyard. This one I got in yesterday, and look at the seats. It's amazing. we will probably be putting this in the black Acura, but damn, these seats look amazing. Was gonna end the video right here, but as you see in the last clip, we actually picked this one from the junkyard. Not this. This is painted single stage white. Seems like it's dry enough to touch and put back on. But yeah, we got the seat covers. And I show you, freaking shove the shit out of it. Did the Civic aftermath. Yep, crammed the shit out of it in there. I'm gonna take it off, and I'll show you guys in the next video after she cleans it and we install it in that one. Yeah, this video is getting too long now. Thank you for watching and sticking to the end. Peace.